you're just like a rock star. My girl.
Hi everyone, welcome back to Rocket League Trading Prices. Recently, the prices of items have been rising again, so in this video we are going to look at which items have started to increase, but also when we think you should look into selling them. Also, please consider subscribing and leaving a like on the video. It doesn't take long and you can always unsubscribe later. Thank you. Just quickly, before we get started, we would like to thank the sponsor of the video, AOA. Do you ever find you don't have enough credits to buy all your favourite Rocket League items? And you don't like how most items from the shop are insanely overpriced and untradeable? Well, with AOA you can buy credits and almost any item for reasonable prices, which will be quickly and securely delivered to your account. The link to AOA's website is in the description of this video, and make sure to use our discount code RLTrading at checkout to get 6% off your order. Firstly, there's the white Fennek. After this car dropped to 5,000 credits, we thought it would stop decreasing there. But then, it was added into the new Blueprint series and it dropped all the way down to 2,000 credits on some platforms, which is insanely cheap for such a popular car, in the white variant too. But finally, this item's price has started rising again, quite fast on some platforms, which is a relief to see there is still some hope for the prices of these cars. We are yet to see other colours start increasing, whilst I am making this video anyway, but when one colour increases, the others often follow after it, so it wouldn't be surprising if we see the prices of other colours start to rise too. Since the other popular colours, Crimson, Sky Blue and Lime, are still yet to rise in price, they could be a good short-term investment to make, let alone a very cheap one. For the Crimson and Sky Blue, you will have to pay between 5 and 700 credits, depending on the platform you use. And for Lime, you can pick these up for just 400 credits on PlayStation, but a little more on the others. Another car that is increasing is the white Octane, with also most other colours following the same pattern. This was expected, since the Octanes are the most popular cars in the game, so they will always be in high demand. Before they started to rise, it was the cheapest any of these cars had been for a long time, so thankfully they are gaining popularity again and are becoming more expensive. But when should you look into selling this car if you do invest in it? Well, we have just had news that the Jurassic Park DLC will be returning to the item shop on the 22nd of July. This is just under a month from now, so the market will have chance to recover before then. But with this popular bundle becoming available again, it may cause another small market crash. This DLC is not as hyped as the Fast and Furious ones were, although it will still cause a lot of credits to be taken out of the game again, which is why some items may lose a bit of value when this is released. Therefore, we would recommend you try and sell the Octanes and most other core items before the 22nd of July, just to make sure you don't lose out on any credits. But there is plenty of time for you to sell your items, so don't rush it and try to get mid-price for them when you do want to sell them in the end. The items that a lot of people have been investing in, as well as myself, are pretty much all RLCS drops. Finally, after holding it for so long whilst it's been decreasing, the white RLCS X Octane has started to creep up in price, so hopefully this item can be discontinued soon and we can see all the colours of the RLCS X decals spike in price. Along with this, the normal white RLCS Octane has started rising slowly, so it will be nice to see if this decal can rise up to 10,000 credits before the start of Season 11, where it will inevitably be back in drops and crash down in price. Another RLCS item that is starting to rise in price once again is the painted emeralds. On different platforms we have seen different colours start to rise, so it's likely all colours will start increasing soon if they haven't done so already by the release of this video. We would suggest you should sell your RLCS items when you are happy with the profit you've made. Our advice would be to not delay and not hesitate to sell them, since a lot of the items have a tendency to drop in price very fast. The best thing to do is consistently check the prices of the items you own on every platform, and hopefully you can spot when the item starts to level out or drop on other platforms, which will mean the same is likely to happen on the platform you play on. Sometimes, selling investments whilst they are rising is the best thing to do, since a lot of people will pay the maximum price or even higher whilst the items are rising because they become desperate and want to have the items that are increasing in price. A very popular item that has started increasing again is the white zombies. We all knew that these wheels would gain value again due to how popular and in demand they are, and also how nostalgic they are. These haven't risen in price much yet, but it wouldn't be surprising if we see them increase by maybe 500 credits or a little more in the next few weeks. Sadly, I don't think we will see them reach the price they used to be in 2017, because that was over 20,000 credits on PC and PlayStation. And I also don't think they will rise to what they have been the past 2 seasons, since that was triple the price they are now. But, still, it is very unlikely they will drop more than they already have done, so they could be a nice investment for you to make if you want to make some quick and easy credits. We hope that maybe the painted mainframes and Dominus and more RLCS items can begin to rise in the coming weeks, but for now, I am definitely happy to see at least some items rising in price, as it gives us some hope that the market will recover and trading will become more popular again. Also, feel free to let us know in the comment section about any videos you would like to see, and you might as well join our Discord server from the link in the description whilst you're there. Thank you for watching. If you found the video helpful, please consider subscribing.